Supreme family was good with it, man. Coming at y'all with this quick download real quick. Man, RP Takeoff, of course. Just wanted to make this video real quick just to give y'all a quick understanding that they putting this shit right in y'all face. And I just want to say RP to him, condolences to his family, to his children, anybody. I don't necessarily just want to speak on him for a video's sake or because, you know, he's trending based off his death, but I just want to give a little bit of insight. I went to sleep, so I'm still in bed. This video isn't, it's important on Offset behalf, but at the same time, he knew exactly what he signed up for. He knew exactly what game he was in. And of course, we all knew one of the Migos was going to have to go out this route. You feel me? It's three of them, third of each other, 33, died on the 33rd parallel. Takeoff Sacrificed. If you watch the video with him and with Quavo, they basically did a ritual on the man, the whole damn video. I watched it before I even, as soon as I found out he was dead, I watched the video because I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Like, this nigga died probably a couple hours ago and this video literally dropped, 16 hours ago. So the video had to probably drop and the nigga probably had to die about 3-4 hours later. But, I already knew, based off the energy, I could read it. It's simple. It's not no conspiracy theory. It's not making everything a conspiracy or a sacrifice. But once you truly understand what's going on, in this industry, or when we come to this blood magic, this money magic, and all types of these rituals and shit, it's real magic going on out here, you feel me? So inside the video, I think it's called, it's messy and shit. They both wake up. The first scene is him talking about him and Quavo having the same dream. Okay, it could be a premonition of dreaming about what? So, but that's not really the part that really stands out. The part that stands out is Quavo was rapping his verse. As soon as he started rapping inside the house, right next to him on his left side of him, our right side, is a skeleton hanging from a rope. You feel me? So I peeped that right away, of course. The second part, he goes upstairs. Quavo was in a room with, I think, a couple. And it was some weird, I could tell that they were showing that his death had something to do with sex magic because I think nigga Quavo was laying in the bed next to a man and a woman having sex. Now, if you ask me, that shit is weird. It was two women? No, it wasn't two women because it was a fucking woman riding some man. You feel me? I don't know what the fuck that was about. Shit was sketchy. I'm just gonna call it how I see it. And I peeped that thing. Takeoff, like, he came upstairs and he looked and he was like, nigga made the same face I made inside of the video. You feel me? I swear to God, like, I was making a face like, what the fuck? This nigga was on the video like, the fuck is that? So nigga Quavo on the bed rocking while this nigga, you could just tell Quavo energy, this nigga knew what the fuck was going on. The nigga letting the bed rock, boom, 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 letting the bed rock. I know everybody's saying, yo, it's Halloween sacrifice. Put it like this. And he was like, no, he ain't dying Halloween. Nigga was pronounced dead on November 1st, that night of that Halloween, bro. Same energy, bro. Same 24, my guy. Like, even if it wasn't on Halloween, we don't understand. It didn't have to be on Halloween for the sacrifice. They could have prepared the ritual on Hallows Eve, you feel me? And then actually fell through with it on, the next day. It's not that hard. All this shit still adding up by the numbers, you feel me? You get into gematria, I'm not getting into all of that. I'm just making this video to bring some awareness, you feel me? But a nigga Quavo, he come upstairs and then you gonna see this part when you watching this video and you remember that part. You gonna remember this part perfectly. Nigga come upstairs and Quavo in the bed, whatever, shorty getting hit. Nigga Offset look, and then right next to him, it's not even in that fucking piece of the screen, bro. It's like this big on the right side of the fucking screen, bro. Like, you don't see nothing else. You don't see the tombstone. All you see is RIP. And then the nigga Takeoff face like right here. You feel me? They was plotting. They did a whole ritual inside the nigga house. I could tell the way how the fucking kids was set up. They was doing all types of shit. You could just tell the video was real, like, airy. Like, you feel me? It wasn't like creepy or nothing, but you just got a vibe to it. And then especially, like, even if the nigga didn't die, I would have said, like, yo, something's about to happen. And it makes sense because, one of their closest cousins and brothers and who they always been with, have low-key backed away from them. Was he backing away because he knew the sacrifice was coming and he didn't want to be a part of that? You feel me? So, what I'm saying? You do the math. Stop being so, misguided. I'm not telling you this video for you to believe exactly what I'm saying, but just open your eyes and shit, and you will see, because they really don't care no more. They basically just put the shit right in your face. You feel me? So that's basically them, being accustomed to the 85% that's deaf, dumb, and blind. Then we got the 10%ers, who actually have a sense of what's going on. Then you got niggas like me and the rest of the motherfuckers like us, 5% who know what the fuck is really going on. You feel me? With all that shit being said, though, shit, I'm gonna let this motherfucking video breathe and shit, man. Shout out Takeoff again. Them boys ain't right. You probably about to see Quavo drop album of the year. Solo album, probably gonna go do a lot of numbers and shit. You know, all this shit is designed, you feel me? So we gonna see that next, and I'll make a video about that as well. RP Takeoff. Peace, supreme love, knowledge, and wisdom.